It's been a pleasure to be associated with Public Affairs Forum of India, 11th Annual Forum. We had 16 hours of dialogue, debate and discussions, over 14 sessions, 70 speakers, numerous personalities, dignitaries, several ministers, secretaries, former ministers, diplomats, and all this is a reflection of how government is looking at industry in terms of interface.
It's where the government meets with representatives of the private sector to discuss with them on what should be the key policies, the partnerships that we need to forge together, and how do we look at the priorities that will make us achieve the vision. So this year's the whole theme, as you know, was India 2030, reaching the 7 trillion mark, and how do we do that with the right kind of policies, partnerships and priorities.
Great lineup of speakers. We were able to hear from the horse's mouth talking about how can private sector and various stakeholders play a role in developing economy further.
I think these are issues which have a huge impact on deciding on how you want to move forward, what are the issues from a strategic point of view, what corporates want to do and how do you want to move things forward.
Big annual forum, which is one of the biggest conferences held in this country for the public affairs professional. Great opportunity to meet leaders, great opportunity to meet decision makers, policy makers, and understand from them how the policy world functions and how we can contribute to them.
So we are going into paths that have not been charted before. We have committed to build out in these 25,000 villages so that there is 100% saturation across the country.
So trade, technology, investment and tourism. This would be our outreach. Idea is to try and make a one-stop shop available locally to get all your approvals and help you develop industry.
Saturation approach, housing, road, electricity, water supply, healthcare, education, market facilities, employment opportunities, complete ambit of what a life can be.
India is projected as a Vishwamitra or a Vishwabandhu. We are a friend of the world. So I think as a role model, the rise of India is actually welcomed, and geopolitics, the way it's shaping up, particularly in our neighborhood and in Asia, India is actually a favorable place.
In the coming days, it would be interesting to see what innovative ways you would kind of deploy to really reach the furthermost regions of our country.
PAFI has actually delivered a lot to me personally and my team. It's very uniquely positioned for policy professionals. I think there is a deep understanding both as a community and most importantly, insights about the best way to anchor macro and micro views.
As a co-founder of PAFI, I've been part of all the 11 forums of PAFI over the years. And I must say, the 11th edition has by far been the best. We had a star-studded panel, and the kind of subjects that were covered was amazing.
In the last 1.5 days, we've heard a lot of spirited conversations around innovation, confidence in the economy, confidence in the labor force of the country, and that we are set to go.
It's the new confidence that industry and government are consulting with each other, and on a platform like this, I think it signifies a huge shift in terms of stakeholder engagement, stakeholder management, and this is what PAFI stands for.
It's a historic event. It's something which is unprecedented.